Whether you're bilingual or just learning yourself, Habbi Habbi is a very fun and perfect way to teach your child a second language. In this video, I will review and go over the Habbi Habbi Reading Wand and bilingual books. If you enjoy videos about minimalism, purposeful living, and reviews of quality home products, please consider subscribing to this channel. As someone that grew up speaking Spanish as my first language, I now know how useful and important it is to speak more than one language. It is especially important in our family because we want to be sure our son is able to communicate with his relatives in Mexico. Habbi Habbi creates children's books to teach Spanish or Chinese. It was developed by two moms focused on intentional parenting that wanted to create a product that would not only keep your kids away from a screen, but something that they could also learn from, which aligns perfectly with how we also want to raise our family. The presentation of these books is really beautiful and we love the illustrations. These are really good for all ages because the books have hard covers which are perfect for small children, but also can be just as fun for older kids. They have a great selection of books and the same wand works for all of them. The battery lasts a surprisingly long amount of time and it is so easy to use. Our son can turn it on and off himself by pressing the middle button, and he can also lower or raise the volume.
Welcome! Let's start reading.
Another great feature is that the wand does turn off by itself after not being used for a few minutes, which is a great battery saver. I natively speak Mexican Spanish and the pronunciations are perfect. There is also now an option to turn off English mode if you prefer full immersion. This way you can choose to have the wand read to you in both languages or just a target language alone.
A tronco, long.
Our son is 2 years old, so for now we have some of the easier books to learn animals and vocabulary words. They do have some storybooks that are perfect as your child gets older and more comfortable in their understanding. Something really fun that my son loves is that on every page you can find something extra other than what's illustrated depending on where you tap. Sometimes it's just extra descriptions, little jingles, or sound effects. We have definitely noticed an increase in our son's excitement to learn Spanish after we got these books. Something fun our family does is what we call Spanish Sundays, where we spend the morning learning together. Some books have a lot of photos with single word vocabulary, and others are a little more heavy on the words as the child expands in the language.
La mariposa. Butterfly.
La mariposa.
Good job. Muy bien. Excuse me, where is the bathroom? Disculpa, ¿dónde está el baño?
While this can be a great activity for a child to do on their own, it is also helpful when you can sit with them and repeat the items in the book together. As a note, don't be discouraged if your child does not immediately start repeating the words. Kids are sponges and typically learn to understand language first and then will begin using it verbally in their environment. Like any other quality product, this might seem like an investment because they are a bit pricier than traditional books. But just remember that this is a teaching material and you would pay the same or more for a bilingual tutor for your child. If you're looking for some fun books that can teach your kids either Spanish or Chinese, you should absolutely try Habbi Habbi. If you found this video helpful, please click that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.